here it is, 2022, and it's July, and fishing's really tough. Usually in July 4th usually kicks it off, and it's really good fishing here. August and September is going to be really good fishing here, but this July, fish are taking their time getting here. Water's now finally starting to warm up, and we do predict a really good run here in August and September, so we're hoping it's going to be lights out.
Oh man, smoked salmon, here we come.
Hey, don't be counting your smoked salmon before it's...
Oh, that's true.
Before it's landing here.
No slack, no slack.
Okay, let's try to, there you go. Now reel down again, reel down again.
Okay.
Lift, now reel. Slowly lift up.
Okay.
Lift up,
Okay.
lift up.
Okay.
Okay, over my head. Can you get over my head? Woo, Judy, give me a hand. Look at this beautiful Rogue River Bay salmon we caught using fire brine anchovy. This is a setup I use quite often. It's an Okuma setup. It's an SST. It's a 10 to 25 pound test rod. It's an 8.6 rod. And then we have the cold water Okuma with a line counter. And what's nice about the line counter is you know how far you're out. And I'm using 30 pound test main line. This is Berkeley big game. And then for my leader line, well, before I go into the leader line, let's show you the setup here. So this is a Glido spreader, and then we have a bead chain with a weed protector, and then we have another piece of 30 pound mono with another bead chain, and then we have our leader here, and this is the good stuff here. This is the brined anchovy. This is the clear. And what we do here is we have a treble hook, a nose hook, beads. Let me get this so you can see it. With a blade. And these are Max components for wedding rings. They work really, really well.
Well, yeah, there he goes.
See? Hello. He woke up.
Yeah, he did. There he goes
There he
again.
goes. All right, let me get out of your way here.
Oh, there he goes. Whoa.
Get him, get him. Yes, sir.
Good job, Troy.
Give me a high five.
Oh, that was good.
Rogue River salmon.
Yes.
Look at this beautiful Rogue River salmon we caught here in the Rogue Bay using Pautzke's fire brine chartreuse. Okay guys, now you can see that these aren't all blue and they're not all green because I don't want them that way. What I do is I'll mix half blue and half clear, and the same with the green. I'll mix half green and half clear, and that way you don't get a big ugly blue bait out there. These things catch fish, and day like today you need that little bit of advantage. And another little advantage we like to use is the Pautzke gel, and this is the anchovy. And what we do here is we're going to take a little bit and we're going to put it right on the back side of our blade, like so. And that's going to give it a little more scent, and sometimes a little more scent is what you're going to need on these tough days when you have a lot of boats and not a lot of fish. When we have a nice overcast day or it's really foggy, sometimes you need to use the old short bus flasher. And you just put that right in between your dropper and your leader. And then one other thing is you must use these guys. These are Waterboy blades. They're custom made in Grants Pass. Again, Waterboy blades. He can custom order or custom make you just about any blade you want, any size. They're really durable. The paint doesn't chip. They don't rust out. He uses high quality blades, and there you go.
You know, every year is different on Rogue Bay. You know, some years the month of July can be phenomenal. Other years it's August and September that are just epic. This is 2022, and as you heard Troy say, the month of July has been fairly slow. Now, we were out here today, and as you can see from this drone footage, we're probably out here with 75 to 100 boats. Now, what you're seeing right now was taken at 4 o'clock in the afternoon when most of the boats already went in, and it is still packed to the gills. That's because July has been fairly tough on the Rogue Bay. Now, by fairly tough, I mean we saw dozens of guides out here today that trolled right amongst all of us that didn't get a single bite. We had to work very hard to get 2 bites. We saw some other fish catch 2, or some other boats catch 2 fish as well. That is July here on the Lower Rogue River, where we are in Rogue Bay right now. However, August and September will be epic. Now, we're not going to be here for that, but all you guys that have the opportunity to come down here should take advantage of it. As you can see by these fish we caught, there are some awesome fish coming into Rogue Bay right now. Some big salmon. This area right here in Gold Beach is a mecca for salmon. The Rogue Bay area has been popular for longer than I've been alive, and when I'm gone, it's still going to be popular. It's an epic fishery. We hope ODFW does a good job at keeping this fishery going, because the popularity is epic. Now, we went out here today with Troy Whitaker of Troy's Guide Service. He comes down here several days a week. You guys almost also may know him from You Save Gas and Tackle in Grants Pass. He's had that little tackle shop there forever, and they have what you need, which is important. What we needed today was fire brine anchovies. Now, ironically, a lot of guys run natural. Matter of fact, some of our other pros only run natural here today. All of our fish, that is both of them, came one on blue fire brine herring. The other one came on chartreuse fire brine herring. Now you can see these baits are not super bright. Troy does not want them super bright. He just wants the head and the tail to have the tint of color, and he achieves that by, as he mentioned earlier, using half natural, half chartreuse, and half natural, half blue fire brine. He doesn't use any of the dye just because he doesn't want it to make it too vibrant. Now, also, you guys saw what he did. Anchovy is a big deal down here. That's what everybody uses for bait. That's why he takes the new anchovy fire gel and puts it on the back of his spinners, just to give yourself that extra scent. Now, if you're going to come down here today, don't forget, this is a massive bait fishery. Don't forget your anchovies. Come on down here and get ready to enjoy a beautiful time here on Oregon's southern coast. We're about 5.5 hours from Portland, 2.5 hours from Medford, and guess what? Might be 110 in the valley, but it's going to be 60 to 70 around here, and the salmon are ready to greet you. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.